Hello everyone. So first let me introduce myself. I'm Arsha S Ashok, MSW student from Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. So today I'm going to discuss with you about philosophy and significance of social work profession. Firstly, let me ask you, what is a philosophy? We might use the word at least once in our lifetime. We can simply say that philosophy is next to values. Philosophy is a set of beliefs, standards, set of ideas, context which describes the thought, behavior, actions of an individual or a person. Everybody may have certain philosophies in their life. And coming to social work philosophy, we can see that values are the basic foundation of the philosophy of social work. And these values are based on humanitarianism and on the dignity of individuals. The basic values that constitute the philosophy of social work are the dignity of an individual, belief on individual freedom, interdependence between the individual and society, multiplicity of causal factors, then collective responsibility, and finally recognition to the concept of welfare state. So philosophy analyzes the basic principles and concepts of social life. It proves the significance and importance to the values of social life and interprets the ideals and morals, behaviors of individuals, society, and their relationships. According to D. Horn, it is concerned with the problems of being and occurrence from the standpoint of value rather than from that of mere existence. Like other professions, social work grew out of certain needs of human beings. At the core of social work practice is respect for the dignity, rights, and worth of individuals as they realize their potential to become fulfilled, contributing members of the society. Social work is a youngest profession emerged in the 20th century. Edward C. Lindman was the first social worker who made a conscious effort to identify some philosophical basis of social work profession. As we all know, it is based on humanitarianism or welfareism, and democracy and the principles of social justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, and also human rights are fundamentals of social work profession. Social work focuses on social development or development of the society. Herbert Bisnow, in his book The Philosophy of Social Work, described the four areas of philosophy of social work. The first one, the nature of individual. That is, the individual has his her own worth, and human suffering is undesirable, but it should be prevented. Secondly, the relationship between groups, then groups and individuals, and between individuals, which means social work, everyone have their own worth and dignity, and each one should be given to the fullest opportunity to cope with their environment in the best possible manner. And the functions of methods of social work. There are various methods and approaches in social work to help and support the client, the people who are suffering. And the fourth one is social maladjustment and social change. And there are various maladjustments in the society, and social work or social workers could directly enter into society and help people who are facing this maladjustment. And we know that about Mahatma Gandhi. He has his own visions, values, and philosophies. And now we can have a look at Gandhian philosophy of social work. So Gandhiji had his own visions of the new society and visualized that with genuine lead and guidance, young men and women can fruitfully be employed for eliminating the social evils and reinstallment of higher moral values in society. Tracking of dowry menace, eliminating of age-old caste taboos, and other discriminatory practices, including child marriages and ill-treatment of widows, are some of glaring examples to be tackled for proper social development. So Mahatma Gandhi suggested and practiced twofold strategies to resolve the community problems. The first component is non-violence, and the second one is satyagraha. These qualities are necessary for social workers. Also, Gandhiji considered the values of individual, believed in the concept of help, then humanitarian and democratic matrix of social work, and the concept of Swadeshi, which is an umbrella term. Gandhiji emphasized economic, cultural, social, and political dimensions of the development of the society. Along with all these concepts, the concept of charka, that is the idea of spinning wheel, was also linked with the process of decentralization. Gandhiji always wanted every village to become self-autonomous, capable of producing enough to meet their own requirements. And then coming to the significance of social work profession, we can say that the core values of social work include compassionate service to others, fostering dignity for all individuals, social justice, and promoting stronger human relationships. And the core values alone shows the importance of social work. Today, as the values of social workers promote impact on individuals, communities, and societies. And considering that this work is happening every day in small towns, suburbs, and big cities across the country, it becomes clear how the impact of social work on one individual can lead to a significant impact on the society. The core values of social work include compassionate service, then fostering dignity of all individuals, promoting human relationships, etc. According to National Association of Social Workers, the mission of the social work profession is rooted in a set of core values. These core values embraced by social workers throughout the profession's history. And they are the foundation of social work's unique purpose and perspective: services, social justice, dignity and worth of a person, importance of human relationship, integrity and competence. As a conclusion, we can see that professional social work practice is distinctive from other helping professions in its approach of assisting clients to function optimally within their environments. And the term client encompasses individuals, families, groups, organizations, and communities. Social work is distinctive in its professional values, in its ethics of appreciation of human diversity, then emphasis on social and economic justice, understanding of social welfare policy and services, and strong foundation in field of education. Social work simply means help people to help themselves. We can introduce social work through the Chinese proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, show him how to catch a fish and you feed him for a lifetime. And this proverb means that preparing or equipping someone for a job is greater benefit than a one-off handout. So social work is a profession which promotes social change, problem solving in human relationships, and enhance the well-being. Philosophy of social work provides the significance and importance to the values of social life and interprets the ideals and moral behaviors of individuals, society, and their relationships. The introduction of the concept and philosophy of democracy further strengthened the need to recognize every human being as an individual worthy of respect and recognition, and the individual being given the right well as responsibilities of an equal citizen in a democratic society. The consent of the governed, rule of the majority, respect for the creative minority, freedom of assembly, speech, and religion supported the development of the individual in his own right or her own right. Underlying these factors lay the social philosophy of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It is in the background of this philosophy of life that the methods of social work have been developed. That's all about my topic. Thank you.